We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. In this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now Griffin.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Has a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 16-yard line.
Here's Hester open right side.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Griffin.
Open man right side is Tony.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he is in! Touchdown, Giants! A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Cowboys nothing.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Griffin to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they bring him to the just shy of midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
On the ready. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Griffin. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Hey, check out. Street.
At the 40-yard line.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
They go play action. Griffin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Cowboys! Wan'Dale Robinson, 40 yards. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Here's Griffin.
At the 39-yard.
That's complete to Bo Jackson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Griffin. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Drop 60.
Now Griffin. Caught left side Hopkins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now Griffin on first down. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, Griffin. And he whips that one incomplete there.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
A loss of 2 yards.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Come on. Hey.
Brings up second and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Play action. Now Griffin. Forced out to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. Now it's Griffin. That is caught and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Griffin going to keep it himself.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. RG3 keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14 to 7.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Motioning to the left is Robinson.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. Go.
On third down, Griffin.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14 to 7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
18 Cardinal, 18 70 Lions.
They go play action with Griffin. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Reggie White, what a force, got back there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw is RG3.
That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now it's Griffin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Wildcat. Ready.
Here's Griffin. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now Griffin.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Griffin will throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Mayer as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
On the jump.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's got this complete to Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Unlock line.
Again, Jackson, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2.
19, 19.
Jackson is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Boswell for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Down the numbers. There he goes. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of...
Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
But that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Then a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
On second down, here's Griffin. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play, to just airmail it out of bounds.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a give. It's Jackson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Griffin. Flushed out right. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd and 7.
Now Griffin down around his goal line. This one taken in by Hester. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage.
There he goes, left side. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They run again with Jackson.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down, Giants.
On the give, here comes Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
A gain of 3, second down. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now Griffin. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
And they'll accept that penalty.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Griffin. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Brought down at the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal, get the lead, let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Here's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Bo. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker to put it through the post, you feel really...
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
McPherson on for the point after.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Giants 28, Cowboys 21. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. This is 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer. Go.
Now Griffin. Jackson with a catch. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Here's first down.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
Cowboys, first down.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 49.
Here's Griffin. It's Jackson again on the reception. He's into space past the 25. Down the right sideline.
And he's into the end zone. Unbelievable. A defensive collapse on the final play, and Charles, they can tie it with a PAT.
I cannot believe that. Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
One last shot for RG3. And he's got it. It's caught. What a call with no time remaining. And with that, 2 points, they win the game.